Good morning, hockey fans. This is Stephen Heisler with HeisHockey.com, the victorious hockey company and the absolutely amazing junior hockey discussion group on Facebook. You are watching the Junior Hockey Morning Show. Today is Monday, December 18th, 1 week from Christmas, 2023. And today's topic, junior hockey's hidden gem, the USPHL premiere. Not a lot about junior hockey surprises me anymore. That's what happens after spending so many years within the game and focused on the junior hockey level of play. So yesterday, the kids and I enjoyed the Sunday afternoon drive after Mass from Orlando down to Estero, Florida, to support one of our clients making his first appearance between the pipes in almost 3 months. Goaltender Tommy Baker, 2005 from Kenai, Alaska, suffered a traumatic brain injury before the season last year, but managed to get in a limited number of games, second half of the year. This past offseason, Tommy advanced to the Wenatchee Wild main camp from the Las Vegas regional camp before the British Columbia Hockey League club decided to buy the Winnipeg Ice and join the Western Hockey League. Baker was in the training camps of North American Hockey League's main Nordiques before opening the season with the Windy City Storm in Chicago. Being from Alaska, Baker was not well suited for the politics of Chicago youth hockey or the chaos of such a huge urban environment, so the choice to make a move to seek an alternative was inevitable. It did not take much convincing, maybe like one word, to convince him to make the jump from AAA to the Florida Junior Blades down in Estero. My little personal fight with the flu over the last month canceled our trip that we had planned to make to Blaine, Minnesota for the 3HL showcase, but we did manage to convince the wife to let us go down to Estero yesterday. In reality, the expectations for the Junior Blades, who were ranked number 52 within the USPHL Premier, against the league's top-ranked Potomac Patriots, were fairly low. I was pleasantly surprised by the speed and high caliber of play displayed by both clubs. Baker's baptism into the USPHLs could not have been more challenging, but he did make 55 saves in the 7-2 loss. It's never going to be fun for players to go to the rink and walk in the door and realize the result before even getting on the ice. But that's not what happened yesterday. It's in these kind of games where it's easy for the underdogs to lose a bit of intensity and for the favorites to want to take the foot off the gas a bit. That did not happen. It's not what we witnessed. Both teams played through all three periods of purpose. The Junior Blades had nothing to lose and clearly put it all on the line in their final game before the holiday break. And that was nice. I was able to watch 3 periods of intense hockey. The Potomac Patriots are loaded. They're probably better than more than half of the NCDC teams out there. They have some advantages. The Belarus twins, I think they are claiming political asylum, can't go to pro hockey just yet. So they're on the roster. Those kids are ridiculous. And all in all, the Patriots are a very strong hockey team. So after the game, we met with Baker at Culver's, which is about a mile and a half away from the rink, and we talked about what happened. The kid wasn't hungry, which is kind of unusual for postgame. He was still kind of amped up from the game. But what he said did surprise me. He said the intensity and level of play was much higher than what he was seeing at 18 AAA. Now, we know 18 AAA is watered down a little bit, right? A lot of the top kids are already gone into the USHL and the NAHL. And a lot of the top 2005s are already in Canada. So 18 gets a bad rap to some extent. 16s are probably the higher level of play than the 18s are at AAA. So hearing Baker say that he thought the intensity in Florida was higher than that of 18 AAA was not completely surprising. But it was a bold statement to make, and it should be noted. It also signals that the league is doing something right when it comes to player development, especially at a price point that is substantially lower than AAA. Now only if league boss Bob Turro can continue to do the better job than his North American Hockey League counterpart, Mark Frankenfeld, when it comes to operational standards. Well, we can always wish. It is Christmas time, right? That's it for today. Hope that you enjoy your morning coffee and have a great day in hockey. Cheers.